Ooh, Caps going for Ignite TP.
It's
Could be
bold.
risky. Could be risky, but they have a very powerful mid jungle. I think Diana Renekton is obviously very strong, but I think in the early stages, it's hard to say who's going to win out because you have the Ignite advantage. Lee Sin wins against Diana level 3, I believe, with red buff as a Lee Sin connoisseur that I am. So it's a very, very bloody mid jungle.
I think you can call yourself a Lee Sin expert, my friend.
Oh, can I?
There's not a lot of tiers higher. If you were on the Korean solo queue ladder or the Ionian shard
You
ladder,
blessed me with the wizard's hat, or like the leading hat.
yeah, you can be you're the most qualified Western expert I know of.
Just pinged on bot wave, and that's why the bot lane of Astralis moves towards mid. They know something's actually happening. Mickey kind of flaws the play in a sense, didn't have the correct angle on the stun. But anyway, they commit to it. Jankos, really good Q. Hits Magic Felix's flash. Jeska's there to respond. 2 for 2 in the end.
Yeah, ultimately, the fact that it's a 2 for 2 could cost G2 all the resources. Ooh, there's a lot of juice. G2, of course, both kills going over to Susan on the opposite.
Reads the play, it looks like. Even without wards, he kind of knows what's happening. Needs to make sure he backs off here. If he shows, they might go for it.
Mickey still, no, he's going to stay. Hex Flash is going to be up and available. Actually, normal Flash is up and available. He can just go in, stop any potential dash out. No, unstoppable for a brief moment on the Heartbreaker, but Wonder going to grab the kill. Well played by the side of G2.
Yeah, big top wave stacked up, and White Knight has...
And again, there's only one kill difference between these teams, but it is a 1.5k gold lead for the side of G2. Now a Drake as well. They are steadily putting themselves further and further ahead in farming well, pushing out well, really monstering out here individually in this matchup. As now Magic Felix going to be in trouble. Zanzar ready to go over the wall. That's going to be big damage coming in. The Gwen might not be tanky enough to survive that one. Caps running for the hills. The shield dashing, dipping, ducking, diving, burning, ticking, but he will not drop. Zanzara going to finish it up with the dash away, and Magic Felix walks away empty-handed.
Ooh, Zanzara did a lot of damage in that 2v2, but Caps was healing through the majority of it. The shield saves him, and he gets away. Magic Felix didn't actually catch it just in time, but the stun didn't land anyway, and the kick was used to just disengage. Now it's a 3v3. Mickey's flashing
Mickey
in.
going into the wall. Mickey potentially going to get burned down here. It's the TP being used. Caps and Yanko's just on the retreat. Mickey has to run. He's going to drop a ward in the meantime, but he's just going to get picked off there, not respecting the TP.
Looked like they're able to get bot tier 1, but now 3 members strong.
Fully committed. Magic Felix incredibly low. Dominus not available yet. He just gets cut down. Wonder comes in to clean up the job, and that's going to be the tower taken out.
Yeah, they get themselves a kill back, but in the end, it's a net positive.
The Taric ultimate to buy them so much more effective time to dive into the back line, but that's going to be big on execution. Eyes on Promisecue to make that work, and the team a bit more. In this case, exactly 1,500, so that's perfect. Yanko's going to grab the Drake, though, and sole point here, Mountain Drake against a lot of these champions that want to burst down. It's going to be a big boon for the side of G2. It's Caps fearlessly going forward onto White Knight here. Big damage coming in! Gwen!
Oh my god, White Knight didn't have ult or flash to get away. Caps just one-shots him with 2 items. Now he's level 15 at 22 minutes. I thought seeing as all tier 1s were down, there wouldn't be too much fighting, but he just dives in. Wait, Mickey W the blast cone!
Blast cone, now the instant follow-up. G2, just like that, swing the gold even further in their favor. What will they do with this advantage?
Mickey and blast cones, man. That's the same place that he put the ward on Bart to stop the blast cone last time. Now he stops him with a Poppy W and gets a pick for G2. 2 kills all of a sudden for G2, and now they can start to move forwards into the enemy jungle. They should be able to get control. Caps is level 15 on this Gwen. No one on Astralis can match him on Astralis. He might find Magic Felix here. He has flash, but
step forward.
Can he get away?
Slash.
Cosmic Drive.
So the cooldown is slightly lower. Now it just keeps to go forward. Just kind of trying to burn through and forcing the flash out. Now there's a TP going down. They're ready to burn everything. Mickey can come in, though, can block any potential follow-up. Has the ulti as well. Skip and slash over the wall. That's a free TP. Meanwhile, on the top side of the map, there's a Mundo, and there's a Lee Sin, and they're free hitting that tower.
That's going to still win a fight.
It is only a 4k gold lead. Caps is scary. Can the rest of the G2 make good? Yanko's pulling back. They're just getting poke here and there. Caps going forward. Mickey fully committing for the jungler. They're trying to burst him down, but he goes gold and Promisecue keeping the entire team healthy. But it's a defensive Taric ult. Magic Felix is the miss of the team. He's not invulnerable. He's got a target on his back. G2 looking for the follow-up. It's a kick into the backside from Promisecue. Mickey trying to buy as much space as possible. Caps interrupting dashes left and right, but Caps is down. Yanko's reckless. They need to run. White Knight has already taken away Caps' form. He is now the fed Gwen, but Astralis is still backing away because Wonder might just be unkillable.
It's a 3v3. Jeska has a lot of damage, but G2 have a lot of poke.
Jeska, the one that you need to watch. If the Tristana lives, if the Tristana can get something done, it's going to be big. White Knight now running for the hills. Yanko's going over the wall. The Lee Sin is massive. Reckless from downtown. Big arrows coming in. Arrows finding kills. G2 taking the fight. They take out Jeska. White Knight steals the form, but it's not enough. Wonder and Reckless versus the world. They find the triple for Reckless. They can turn to the soul.
That's going to be soul. You're completely right. Jeska was free hitting Wonder there, but they don't have any healing reduction. When second Magic Felix dies, there's no healing reduction on Astralis. So Wonder just out-heals all the damage, just keep... Oh, he certainly does, and now G2 Should have push involved. Caps wins out on this. Don't dive, Mickey.
I was going to say, I think we've seen this one before. Okay, Astralis, if they can find the pick on Caps, it might take 4 members, but if they can do this, it might get in time. That said, it might cost them the Baron. They need to get this pick as quickly as possible. They all leap into the Shroud immediately. Caps still almost killing Jeskla just with the needles. He's trying to finish it. He goes gold and he buys more time. Again, G2 are on the Baron now.
Almost one-shot Jester. If he took him down, there's a world where I don't know, he maybe could have gotten more, but anyway, it takes 5 members to kill Caps, but that's 4 members of G2 on towards the top side. White Knight has TP, Jeskler's in base. I don't think they're going to be able to get here in time.
5k getting lower.
Maybe they're just going to trade it off. Mickey's probably going to be able to ult them away. There is a TP coming in, so they're opting into the 5v4, but Jeskler's really far away.
White Knight rooted up. The rest of the team now on the retreat. Mickey holding onto his ult for now. White Knight in the darkness. Mickey ready to block the dash, and he does so. Aftershock procced, they are going to retreat, so G2
OP, his ultimate's pretty low cooldown as well. Like we just talked about, Magic Phoenix is the only one with healing reduction. Now Wunder has the mountains. Look at that burst!
Big arrow, big arrow, big arrow! Oh! Reckless, unstoppable. From a mile away, he finds that one. Zanzara ulting, but cannot find a dash to the backside. Yanko's fully committing, unconcerned. The flash, the W back to safety. Yanko's now getting taken down. That's going to be the reset for White Knight when he gets to the fight. He goes wide on the kick. White Knight Lee Sin indeed. Will not have it for too long. Wunder on the backside. That is your raid boss. White Knight in the midst of the entire team. Will get dropped as the GA. Does he have the reset on the ulti? Does not look like it. Does just get taken out. And G2 now ready to barrel down mid lane.
Yeah, 3 members of Astralis alive. It's a 4v3. G2 have around 10 seconds to work with before Promiscue's ult is up when he is. But Zanzara's going to die here.
Forward. Zanzara with Red Smite. Not enough to battle the Gwen.
That might be it. I think G2 have Baron for 40 seconds. There's a mid wave coming in. There's a top wave. 40 seconds on Zanzara. 30 seconds on White Knight. 3 lanes pushing in. G2 could look for an end, or they could look for 3 inhibitors here. Maybe Astralis just want to commit on Wunder.
Jesko stepping forward. The stun goes wide. Wunder still has not burned his passive quite yet. They're not going to be able to burn it. They finally knock it off. He picks it up again. He heals again. That's the ultimate. The flash out to safety. The rest of the team is just ending the game. Again, Astralis committing everything they have for a single pick.
Wunder can TP back on full HP. Here he comes.
Wunder on the way. G2 going to find the win. Going to move up. Looking to contest the top of the table. Astralis now tied for 6th.
And that's going to be that. G2 tried to find some kills, but there it is. G2 ending the game cleanly. Wunder was just absolutely unkillable. Only White Knight had healing reduction. And they broke the lose streak. They're not going to lose 5 games in a row.
Yeah.